trying to create for others.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
He's checked in for Claxton. And the switch here also for New York. DiVincenzo's checked in. Outside Holiday. The three is up. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Dadier. Pass to Najee. Here's Dadier. Back to Najee. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Brunson. From deep. Brooklyn with the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 42 in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Portis. That shot, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And that one's good. Bryant
making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Whitehead passes to Holiday. The offensive rebound. And then Turner with the dunk.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Brunson against Bryant. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Turner. Kicks it out to Bryant. Holiday against Portis. Pulls up, high post. Doesn't go for him. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Najee. Brooklyn pulls it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Fires it the triple. Holiday's got 45 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the middle. Here's Portis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Timeout called, the Nets. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Brooklyn out in front, running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And your next U10 team.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. So on the floor for the Knicks, Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Zeke Naji out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Whitehead passes to Holiday. On the wing, Irving. Back to Holiday. The 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. And then Portis with the dunk.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by the Nets. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Holiday from long range. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Down low. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Bryant, the pass to Holiday. On the wing, Irving. DiVincenzo covering. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 11 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Irving against DiVincenzo. And that one's long. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And stolen by Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Portis. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nails it from 3. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Holiday. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
New York has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. 4-3. They grab their own miss.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving finds Holiday. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Holiday's got 55. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brunson taking his time here. Portis left side. Up top, Anunoby. Give him 8. Another shot. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, here's Holiday. And that one drops. Holiday's got 57 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Brunson against Bryant. Puts up the 8-footer. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Brunson misses.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
To the inside. Here's Portis. Soft touch off the glass. Portis has got 14 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Irving, the pass to Holiday from the arc. It's rebounded by Najee. And the Knicks shooting a disappointing 38% to the middle. Portis lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 16 points for him.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Back to Holiday. There's the triple. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Bryant, the pass to Holiday. From downtown, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Bryant against Brunson. Here's Najee. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooklyn has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Here's Irving. It's tipped. Brunson against Bryant. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Holiday surveying the floor. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Najee, and here's Anunoby. Here's Portis. Got a hand on it. Now Irving. 11 points in the game. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And so he hits both. New York has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside McBride. Rebounded by the Nets. McBride covers. Pass to Dadier. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. Dadier's got 9.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Shot is good by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Here's Kolek. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The fadeaway, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Well, the rise and fire from Aaron Gordon in the mid-range, it's almost unguardable at this point.
Kolek's shot is off.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Dadier, defended by Gordon. There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dadier. New York again can't hit. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We've got Zach Levine, and it's Gobert. Here's Wilson. Banked it in off the glass.
They're winning the battle down low.
To the paint. Here's Moore. That one no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. So we see the Nets taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, This is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
We work to work, you late to work, I holla and they send it. You know my pride was colder than Chicago in December. Came up and ain't go with her mama was her daddy. And when I'm in the Midwest, she say holla at your family. My dog paid me that taste like candy. My dog out laying them low and bring none laws out. Southside still in the car, still in the car, still not the car. No, start whole. We work to work, you late to work, I holla and they send it. You know my pride was colder than Chicago in December. Came up and ain't go with her mama was her daddy. And when I'm in the Midwest, she say holla at your family. My dog paid me that taste like candy. My dog out laying them low and bring none laws out. Southside still in the car, still in the car, still not the car. No, start whole low, got a call. Said that I'm a cool cat. Yeah, tell him I'm a top dog. Rollin' when I let the outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't didn't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot. I ain't tripping, I don't wanna lose count. Talking my, it was just us. Out drive, hop in my ride, pat me that. On the west side, on the 110, swinging. Let's grill, let's spill, spin a few crumbs, pop smoke, young, no, too much. Spaceship, fake, boat, Kanye, young, don't stay too long. Big truck, big wheel, big rock, them probably hate my guts. Tryna gain my trust, but it's all out lust. Outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't didn't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot. Said that I'm a cool cat. Yeah, tell him I'm a top dog. Rollin' when I let the outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't didn't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. They be that precise, you're not familiar with begging God to just bring them my energy protected. I've been burning sage. If I don't, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? When your talent speak for itself, never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box, I tried to fill up a safe. You really turn you numb, feel like your feelings erase. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold. No contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything to gain, but you complain while we regrouping. We sat around the table, broke bread like the Cypress. Judas, I could feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim. You see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would've left me out. Got it on my own, I would never ask you to help me out. My energy protected. I've been burning sage. Follow how you feeling. You won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing. I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help?
You know I need someone.
Through this and that, though we still intact. Get the off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. This right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If it's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact. Guess I gotta go again and show them it ain't luck, yup. And they thought it was over for me, boy, they had me. Been through all the rain, now the sun on me. Ain't no point in stressing, gonna be what it's gonna be. Back to back with the prayers, so many times I gotta memorize. I done seen so much pain that got me desensitized. OG sucking my stick to the script, I had to improvise. This that classic B.I.G., I got them hypnotized. Moving at my own pace, doing it my way. Way before the braids, yeah, they been took the wave. Ain't nobody from the crib ever did it big like this. It's like my parents turned to my kids, how I'm taking care of they. I had to go through it just to get to it. Had to watch from the bench, I had to sit through it. Get to it, trust issues, brought my to it. My aunt had to do it. I hope the same demons don't haunt me. Come with the down like members only. I'd have been down so bad before, I swear I wasn't gonna get back. But look, the old me and the new me is a mismatch. They don't understand or how much it's taking off your mind, off your soul, just to show up and make it. This for my dog that's overwhelmed. Even if he don't make no one never break it. Cause we've been through this and that, though we still intact. If they off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
That's how I'm living, like I'm in a city. That's how I'm whipping, like I got a money. 4 a.m. in this, ain't gonna sleep, I'm on a mission. Louis V on my bag, got some money, made a difference. I'm still the same, no different. But I came a long way from transported, penny pinching. Talking about L's, man, I hand them out on any given. Sunny clothes to the public, still I'm getting chicken. I'm just reminiscing, I was broke as when that song dropped effect. Heard they talking about I switch, I put the city on my back.
Been through this and that, though we still intact. Get that off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
When I came too far to let you in me. Back coming, that's a fact, that's a fin that crack back. She knew I with me cause so much. Get snapped back, lit, probably talking, I'm getting lit. Used to dream of being big like baby. Martin Luther King should see how I live me. Big necklace, wrist froze, big step, wrist, big. And I'm free, and I'm getting richer than a dope. I ain't look like low shit, man, he say glee.